Happy Friday, Dexter Lake. This is Matt bringing you your 365 Initiative devotion. Pastor Paul had a great message on Sunday that really culminated into a very real, sobering message that we've got to stop everything when there is unforgiveness that is in our life. We really have to face that. And so as I've stopped over this week, really looking at the principles about what forgiveness is, it really is the principle of the kingdom of God, forgiveness. I'm looking at 1 Peter chapter 2, starting with verse 21. For God called you to do good, even if it means suffering. Just as Christ suffered for you, he is your example, and we must follow in his footsteps. Here's the recipe. He never sinned. He didn't deceive anyone. He didn't retaliate when he was insulted. He didn't threaten revenge when he suffered. He left his case in the hands of God, who he knew would always judge fairly. There it is. There's the principle that we need to apply in our life when we're dealing with offense. Leave our case in the hands of the one who knows how to judge fairly. So in forgiveness, I can be free. He called me to be free from sin. Watch this. He personally carried away our sin in his body on the cross so that we could be dead to sin and to live for what is right. Last thought. By his wounds we are healed. Think about this. He took our sin in his body while he was being obedient to the authorities that were over him. And he didn't allow unforgiveness to keep him from accomplishing the act of atonement, that in that very act of forgiveness, we find our healing for our soul, for our body, for our mind. So let's walk in forgiveness, Dexter Lake. Let's be a light that can shine in our community, that we are free to love well and to live well. Hoping that you guys have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you in church. Blessings.